everybody. Phil McCracken here for In Your Face. We are live here in Madison, Wisconsin. And boy, do we have a show for you tonight. As we are going to be live tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday. We're starting it off big time tonight in one-on-one action, as you see right here. Philip Diamond III is coming to the ring. They are booing him here largely in Madison. I have a few announcements I'm going to make throughout the night. Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for the late taping of In Your Face. I've been sick for the last couple of days, but we're going to take care of that tonight. As the next 3 nights, we will have wrestling right here on Global Impact Wrestling. You see the money falling from the sky. Philip Diamond III doing his thing here in Global Impact Wrestling, as he will be going one-on-one with our hardcore champion tonight in a non-title match. Boy, oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have some announcements for you tonight? I cannot wait to tell you. But if you don't want to wait, head on over to Global Impact Wrestling TV, our page on Facebook, and you'll get all the up-to-date information about GIW. As here comes our Global Impact Wrestling Hardcore Champion, Cowboy Bob, being led to the ring by his beautiful wife, Miss Cowboy. Cowboy Bob has not lost a match yet here in GI. Oh, I'm sorry, he has lost a match. He lost his first match. Yes, he did. He lost his first match, but ever since then, he has been on a winning streak. And he has brought home the Hardcore Championship. He even had some words to say on GIW Television's Facebook page. He was out fishing with his lovely wife and telling the whole world about how long he's going to be the Hardcore Champion, and he is live in the ring. As here we go, the bell rings. Oh my, Philip Diamond III takes our champion right out of the ring. He slides right back in, my goodness. We are live here in Madison, Wisconsin for In Your Face. Oh my goodness. Cowboy Bob just speared Philip Diamond into the ring. Philip Diamond gets up with a huge lariat. Back and forth they go. Oh my! Big right hand by our champ. Busts Philip Diamond open. Back and forth they go. Collar and elbow right over the logo. Here we go. The champion pushes Philip Diamond right into the corner. Referee trying to break it up. Oh! Philip Diamond comes out with a kick. Oh, big knee by Philip Diamond III. Takes down the champion, throwing the big right hands down. Here we go as Cowboy Bob with the rights and the lefts taking Philip Diamond down. Now he's choking him out. Backs up. What's he going to do? Oh, he tried to get him in the corner but couldn't. Both men went back and forth. Cowboy Bob again with the big forearm to the face. Lifts him up. Another reversal. Philip Diamond the third. Puts down the champ, and the champ rolls to the outside. Philip Diamond the third going up top. Referee starts to go. Oh! Tried to come down with an axe handle, but missed. Puts down our champion, throwing the big right hands. Referee's at 3. There's a reversal. Both men still on the outside. Both men heading back to the ring before the count of 10. Oh my! Philip Diamond just planted our champion. Only got a 1 count. Oh, a big cutter. That diamond cutter, if you will. 1, 2. Kick out by Cowboy Bob. Big knee by Diamond. Diamond goes up to the second rope. Brings down a big fist. Cowboy Bob's not in a good way right here, folks. Philip Diamond catches Cowboy Bob, but Cowboy Bob, couple of hits to the ribs, Irish whip, throws him right out of the ring, gets some separation. Cowboy Bob takes the top turnbuckle off, goes to the outside, twisting the knee and the ankle of Diamond Phillips on the outside. Referee's up to 3. Referee still counting. Cowboy Bob drops the knee. Throwing the big right hands down. Lifting up Diamond Phillips. Oh my goodness. Got him up. Diamond Phillips causing some separation. Gets back in the ring. Both men get in just before the 10 count. Diamond Phillips with the big right hands to the champ. Going to the outside, looking to do a springboard. Referee's not paying attention. Big cross body, but the referee is putting the turnbuckle back on. Cowboy Bob kicks out. That turnbuckle being loose, working to Cowboy Bob's advantage. Diamond Phillips got him up, Cowboy Bob. Oh my! With that huge elbow, this could be over. 1, 2. Philip Diamond gets out after a 2 count. He is the first one to get up from that lariat elbow. Both men are bleeding. Oh, another big cutter. Cowboy Bob rolls out and rolls right back in. Philip Diamond waiting. Cowboy Bob sees it coming. Cowboy Bob with a stunner in the middle of the ring. Going up to the second rope. Telling Philip Diamond to get up. Oh, big double axe handle. Bounces off the rope. Oh, he misses the leg drop. Cowboy Bob grabs Diamond Phillips, got him up. Phillips causes separation with some right hand, but Cowboy Bob with the big headbutt. Back and forth, these two go. Cowboy Bob with the big boot. There's the pin. 1, 2. Philip Diamond the third kicks out after 2. What an opening match here in Madison, Wisconsin on In Your Face. Big leg drop. Cowboy Bob getting this Madison crowd excited. He's got him up. Drops him right down on the turnbuckle. Cowboy Bob with a big elbow to the back. Big lariat. Back and forth they go. Cowboy Bob, Irish whip into the ropes. Ducks under. Big back body drop. Cowboy Bob again getting this Madison crowd excited. 2 big right hands. Big punch to the mush. Here we go. Slams him into the turnbuckle. What's Cowboy Bob gonna do next? There's the body slam. He's going high red district. Cowboy Bob waiting for Philip Diamond to get up. Went for the double axe handle, but missed. Cowboy Bob lifting Philip Diamond the third up, slinging him across the ring. Picks him up. Looking for the neck breaker. He gets it. Oh no. Here we go. The lariat elbow finds its mark. Big right hand. There's the pin. 1, 2, 3, and there's your winner. The Hardcore Champion, Cowboy Bob. This crowd in Madison, Wisconsin, 4.5 stars, ladies and gentlemen. What an opening bout here on In Your Face. As we are getting set for our second match, I'm going to tell you all one of the big announcements we have is, wait a minute, we have Rajax coming to the ring with a mic in his hand. Rajax, who just won the contract from Dump Truck, has something to say, and he's telling Dump Truck that he knew what was going to happen when this thing started. And if Dump Truck has a problem, Dump Truck can come right out. And there he is, folks. Dump Truck's making his way to the ring. Dump Truck is not going to back down from a fight. He's telling Rajax, put up or shut up. Oh, he's calling for a one-on-one submission match. Dump Truck said he doesn't want that. He wants to fight right now. And here he is taking it to Rajax. My goodness, here we go. Dump Truck not waiting. He's doing it tonight in Madison, Wisconsin. Going right after Rajax. Rajax tossing him to the outside. Dump Truck pushing him down. My goodness. Dump Truck with a big spear, but Rajax caught him. Rajax waiting for Dump Truck to get up. What's he gonna do? Leading him over to the corner. Slams his head into the corner. Rajax has Dump Truck up. Dump Truck caught him. Big headbutt. Knocks him down. Dump truck on the second rope, coming down with a big axe handle. My goodness, I don't think we've seen the end of this fight, ladies and gentlemen. Dump truck with the Irish whip. Who's going to get the best of him? Oh, Ray Jack with the big European uppercut. Big right hand by Dump truck. Dump truck, oh my. The big German suplex. Corkscrew leg whip by Ray Jack. Dump truck gets up. Throws a huge clothesline. Picks up Ray Jack. Throws him down. Dump truck is on his game tonight. Ray Jack's in the corner. Gets Dump truck in the head. Dump truck picking up Ray Jack. Ray Jack sliding out. Gets the back of the knee. Ray Jack picks him up and tosses him across the ring. Irish whip. Ray Jack has him up, but Dump truck caught him. He was going for the gratitude adjustment. Ray Jack catches him with the unloader. Dump truck catches Ray Jack with the unloader. Kicks the microphone. As you can see, both legs are in. Ray Jax gets out of it. Ray Jax has him up. Oh! Big slam. Dump truck using the ropes to get up. Dump truck catches Ray Jack's right hand, gets back in the ring. Ray Jack grabs Dump truck, has him up. Brings him down right on the corner with a buckle bomb. Ray Jack stomping a mud hole. Dump truck is down. Ray Jack is not done yet. Picks him right back up. Takes him to the other rope. Slams him in. Lifts him back up. Oh my. Oh, big arm drag from the top. Dump truck catches the right hand. Dump truck's got him up. Drops him down across the top rope. Dump truck using the ropes. Big splash. My goodness. Here we go. Dump truck on the second rope telling him to get up. Oh, he missed the axe handle. He's got him up, looking for the... He hit him with the unloader again. Dump truck's got the trapezius muscle. Is he gonna give up? No, he gets out of it. Who's gonna give up in this submission match tonight here in Madison? Ray Jax has got Dump truck with the reversal. Dump truck throwing down the big right hands. My goodness. Back and forth they go. Dump truck with the kick to the gut. Ray Jax with the big. Dump truck knocks down. Dump truck comes back to his feet, hits him with an elbow, then a big right hand. Dump truck waiting for Ray Jax to get it up. What's he gonna do? He's got him up. Over his head, drops him right down onto the mat. Ray Jax using the ring ropes to get up. Dump truck hits him with a couple of right hands. A third one knocks him out. Rajak's on the floor. Rajak has no idea where he's at right now. Dump Truck waiting for Rajax to come to. He gets back in the ring, throws a right hand. Rajax has got Dump Truck up. Oh my, just threw him right down on his face. What's Rajax gonna do next? He's got Dump Truck up. Oh my, right down. Remember, this is a submission match. You gotta get your opponent to tap out. Dump Truck with the big splash. What's Dump Truck gonna do next? Oh, here we go. He's trying to get Rajax to say, I quit. Rajax gets out of it. Big knee to the face. Dump Truck. Another block by Rajax. My goodness, this crowd here in Madison, Wisconsin. There's the Rajax. There's the attitude adjustment. Trying to get him to tap out. He does not. Dump Truck gets right back up. Goes right after Rajax. Got him up. Oh, slams him right down. Dump Truck getting this crowd in Madison excited. Here we go. Another unloader. Dump Truck again, trying to get him to tap. Leans back on it. He taps out. Dump Truck gets Rajax to tap out. That's it, folks. Why isn't the match over? What is going on? He tapped out. I'm not understanding what's going on, folks. I thought this match was over. I don't know what's going on here. Trying to get some word from the back. Rajax tapped out. This match should be over. He's trying to get Dump Truck to tap, but Dump Truck didn't tap. I don't know if this is best 2 out of 3. I don't know what's going on. Oh, another big headbutt by Dump Truck. You can hear the sound through the microphones. Dump Truck hitting another unloader. Is he gonna make him tap out again? He tapped out again. Why are they still fighting? Here we go. I have no idea what's going on, folks. If this goes on any longer, if this goes on after another tap out, there's another tap out. We're just gonna have to go to the next match, folks. We're gonna wrap this match up. We're gonna see what happens. There's another tap out. Is that going to end it? These two are just going to keep fighting until we put a stop to this, folks. So we're just going to go ahead and put a stop to it. It says match rules, win condition, KO. I don't understand, but they keep trying to tap out. So we're just going to get out of this match altogether. I don't know why it's doing that. We're going to move on to the triple threat match. Dump Truck won that match. He originally won it anyway. So let's get right to this triple threat match. All right, here we go. As we got to find out from Dr. Sterling what's going to happen with that rivalry as Dump Truck won that match. As we're going to have a triple threat match here in Madison in the Cruiserweight division. And here comes our first competitor. It's Christopher Prince. I do apologize for the technical difficulties tonight. But the winner of that match was Dump Truck. He made Rajax tap out first. Rajax did call for a submission match, and he got it. And Dump Truck made him tap out. But for some reason, they wouldn't quit fighting, and nobody was stopping it. But we are here for a triple threat match, like I said, in the Cruiserweight division. Christopher Prince is the first one out. Our first announcement we need to make tonight is our next PLE has been set, ladies and gentlemen. Our next PLE is going to be Up from the Ashes, and it's going to be October 3rd in New York at the Marvin Gardens. As you see, Sergeant Roberts, excuse me, of American Made is our second competitor. Sergeant Roberts returning after breaking his leg. Looking to do some damage here in the Cruiserweight division. A win in a triple threat match will do just that. And our last competitor of the evening is none other than Roma Miller. Roma Miller wrestles all over the U.S., has signed a contract with Global Impact Wrestling, and we're glad to have him. We're glad to have all these wrestlers here at Global Impact Wrestling. As I'm pretty sure the Cruiserweight champion Smiles is keeping a close eye on this match. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Phil McCracken, and you're watching GIW in Your Face live from Madison, Wisconsin. Tune in tomorrow at 5 p.m. as tomorrow night will be Thunder, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on Global Impact Wrestling TV. As I am so excited about our PLE coming up on October the 3rd. It's going to be a great one. From the Ashes. And it's going to be at, I said Marvin Gardens, it's going to be at Madison Square Garden. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight, folks. I just come off this sickness, and I'm still not feeling too hot, but we're going to make the best of it. We're going to be at Madison Square Garden in New York City on October the 3rd for From the Ashes. I'll be making our second announcement pretty soon, but right now we're in the middle of a triple threat in our cruiserweight division. Sergeant Roberts, Christopher Prince coming up the top rope, landed on Roma Miller. He got a piece of Sergeant Roberts too. Big kick by Sergeant Roberts in the ring as Christopher Prince is on the outside. Looked like he was doing some kind of dance. I don't know, but big suplex by Roma Miller. Christopher Prince drops the leg as they were double teaming Sergeant Roberts. Big hurricanrana by Christopher Prince. Going after Sergeant Roberts now. Big sidewalk slam. The winner of this will definitely move up in the cruiserweight division. As all three men. Well, Sergeant Roberts is kind of in a bad way. He's getting up slow. Roma Miller off the top rope. Sergeant Roberts breaks it up. Big code breaker by Sergeant Roberts. Roma Miller going up top, going high red district. Big drop kick to Sergeant Roberts. Roma Miller with a fisherman suplex right into a pinning. Only got a 1 count. Sergeant Roberts spikes Roma Miller. Facebuster, X-Factor right to Sergeant Roberts. Sergeant Roberts slowly getting up. Big arm drag by Christopher Prince as Sergeant Roberts goes to the outside. Big drop kick. Christopher Prince on the outside. Oh, went for another leg drop, but just didn't have the distance. Looks for the pin, lateral press, 1. Only a 1 count. My goodness, these folks in Madison are getting a taste of our cruiserweight division. Roma Miller with the big move. My goodness, followed up by Sergeant Roberts. There's a springboard, but he misses. All three men going after each other. Roma Miller stops Sergeant Roberts as he might have been tapping out. Roma Miller going after Christopher Prince. Christopher Prince went to pick him up. Roma Miller got to the back. Irish whip into the corner. Oh my. Big hurricanrana. Side Russian leg sweep by Roma Miller. Oh, going after the back of Christopher Prince. Went for a kick but missed. Another drop kick and missed. Christopher Prince with the X Factor again. Going for the pin. Sergeant Roberts breaks it up. Big suplex by the Sergeant. Going after the back of Roman Miller. Now turns his attention back to Christopher Prince. Christopher Prince gets his way out of the corner. Oh my, what a move. Lateral press, 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Christopher Prince goes right back after Sergeant Roberts. Roma Miller comes back in. Gets caught up by Sergeant Roberts. Sergeant Roberts with the reversal. Uh-oh. Sergeant Roberts was setting something up, but Roma Miller with a side Russian leg sweep. Christopher Prince, another X Factor. This could do it. There's the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Just got the shoulder up. My goodness. Oh, he caught a pair of knees right there. Sergeant Roberts tried to do a move and totally missed. Oh! Christopher Prince right now is in control. Roma Miller with the block. Big arm drag. Now he's going after Sergeant Roberts. Throws him in the corner. Uh-oh, he's going up. Oh, Sergeant Roberts kicks out of it. I'm loving our cruiserweight division, folks. Up and over by Sergeant Roberts. Roma Miller was too close. Roma Miller showing the Karate Kid up in here. Sergeant Roberts not too impressed. All three men still in this fight. Who's going to win this triple threat and move up in the ranks in our cruiserweight division? Oh my goodness. Oh, there's another plant. Sergeant Roberts looking for a springboard. Oh, he missed again. My goodness, ring rust from Sergeant Roberts. Totally missed. Sergeant Roberts going up and over. He could get the win right here. 1, 2, 3, and Sergeant Roberts is your winner in this triple threat. Sergeant Roberts of American Made. Chants of USA ringing out here in Madison, Wisconsin. What a win by Sergeant Roberts. Madison gives this match 4.5 stars. Gotta love it. Let's go on to our next match. This capacity crowd at Madison, Wisconsin is seeing some great wrestling tonight, as this is going to be a one-on-one match. And here is Zachariah Cutter. Zachariah Cutter got knocked out in a street fight against Yoshiyama, and he has challenged Yoshiyama to a match tonight on In Your Face. Zachariah Cutter doing his thing here in Madison, representing Perfect Vision. John Matthews is signed with OCWA. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see some great wrestling action other than GIW, go check out OCWA, Outlaw Championship Wrestling Alliance, on Facebook. They run Fridays and Saturday nights. You don't want to miss their action. It's awesome. Here comes Yoshiyama. Yoshiyama never gonna back down from a fight. He is a multiple-time champion in Japan. Bringing his wrestling prowess to America, to American wrestling. Zachariah Cutter is ready. Yoshiyama is ready. Oh my, here we go. Yoshiyama got the back of Zachariah Cutter. Zachariah Cutter with a reversal. Going into a side headlock. Bearing down. Trying to cut the airway. Big hip toss by Yoshiyama. Irish whip. Oh, went for a spinning heel kick, but Cutter saw it coming. Big springboard. Going for a quick pin. Got a 2 count. Zachariah Cutter taking it right to Yoshiyama. Oh, no, no, no. Not on the apron. No. Oh, drops him right down on the hardest part of the ring. But Yoshiyama gets up and hits him with a super kick. Toss. Oh, that head hit the stairs there. Zachariah Cutter might be knocked out. No, he's standing up. Big knife edge chops. And right hands and lefts. Referee is up to 5. Neither wrestler paying attention. Yoshiyama getting some separation. Yoshiyama gets back in. Zachariah's back in. Yoshiyama going for the quick pin. Reversal. Back and forth they go. Nobody gets more than one. Oh, big knee. Big moonsault by Zachariah Cutter. Cutter gets a near fall. Keeping on the offense. Yoshiyama with a kick. Both of them going back and forth. Oh, Cutter. Giving Yoshiyama just that, a cutter. Yoshiyama back on the outside. He's going to drop him on there again. Not twice. Oh, man. That is like dropping somebody on a bunch of bricks. Yoshiyama drops him out. Oh, the chin down on top of it. That could have knocked Cutter right out. Cutter not moving. Yoshiyama helping him to his feet. Yoshiyama got slung back into the ring. Big right hands. Big back body drop reversal. Yoshiyama, oh man, dropped all that weight right on Cutter. My goodness. Oh no, 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 Yoshiyama going up top. No, 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 oh, drops the knee down on the chest. 1, 2. How did Cutter kick out of that? Yoshiyama picks him right up. Oh my. That'll take the wind right out of you. Cutter catches him. Throwing the big knife edge chops and the big right hands. Cutter going to the ring. Taking a quick rest. Uh-oh, what's he got in mind? Hits him with a big knee right to the mush. Drops another knee down right into the mush again. Cutter might have Yoshiyama right where he wants him. Here we go. Oh, big suplex right into a pin. Yoshiyama kicks out after 2. Cutter staying on the offense, but Yoshiyama picks him up. Yoshiyama going right after Cutter's got him up. Oh my, this could be it. 1, 2. Oh, Cutter just kicked out. 2 3/4. This crowd here in Madison, Wisconsin is chanting "Fight Forever." They almost got that in the second match tonight, but we had to put a stop to it. Yoshiyama being tossed back in. Cutter coming right back in, going right after him, going right after the leg, the knee. Wrenching on that leg. It's already wrapped. Cutter might be going after an old wound. Cutter with the springboard. Oh, drops down right on some knees. Oh my. Yoshiyama with the Japanese stance. What's he gonna do? Here we go. Oh, he missed. Irish whip. Whoa, Cutter with a big move to Yoshiyama. Going out to the second rope, telling him to get up. Big missile drop kick. Cutter looking to do a springboard. Here we go. Oh, another missile drop kick right to the mush. Drops the big leg. Pulling the big man over the logo. What's he gonna do next? Lifts him up. Oh, another pinning predicament. 1, 2, 3. There is your winner, Zachariah Cutter. My goodness. Cutter taking the slow. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Cutter's looking back. What's this? Oh no, Cutter's got himself a chair, and he's taking a chair to Yoshiyama. Zachariah Cutter took a chair to Yoshiyama after the win. We're going to have to check on Yoshiyama and find out if he's okay. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, let's head to our next match. 4 stars for that one. I do believe we are at our tag team match of the evening in our awesome tag team division. Let's see. As this crowd in Madison, Wisconsin is in. Yes, we are. As here comes Crazy 8 leading out the team of the Asylum, the Jester, and Murder Kai. My goodness. They have the perfect name for their group, ladies and gentlemen. They do. They look like they need to be in an asylum. I believe all three of these probably at one time were in a straitjacket. Crazy 8 taking a slow walk out here as the crowd is booing him right in his face. Slowly drinking the water. Bringing his team up to the ring. The Asylum is going to have their hands full with a couple of really big men tonight who are monsters in their own right. As the Asylum will be taking on Team Pain tonight. Crazy 8. That man's about as crazy as a barrel of monkeys, folks. Murder-Kai the Vampire. Jester the Clown. They will be in tag team action against Team Pain if they ever quit walking around the ring. My goodness. All right, we are getting set for our next tag team to come out. As there is Murder-Kai and Jester waiting. As this crowd here is cheering for the next team. There they come. The team of Monster Ka and Mammoth. They are Team Pain. My goodness, this tag team division is plumb packed with great tag teams. Team Pain, The Asylum, American Made, Damage Incorporated, Expensive Attraction, Almighty Tiger, and the list goes on and on. And of course, we can't forget our tag team champions, High Energy, as nobody has been able to defeat them for the tag team titles. Murder-Kai starting off for the Asylum. Monster Ka starting off for Team Pain. And here we go. Murder-Kai going right after Ka. This 1,000-year-old vampire has only been in GIW for about a month, and he's already joined up with the Asylum as he has tagged in his partner, Jester. Ka lifts him. Oh my! Jester has him in the corner, hits him with a nice head shot. Then a big forearm. Jester running. Oh! Got met with a foot in the corner. Irish whip, another double team move by the Asylum. The Asylum's working well together. Big back body drop. Monster Ka gets up. My goodness. Murder-Kai. Oh my. Going for the pin. Kick out after one. Murder-Kai and Jester are giving up about 75 pounds to Team Pain. But they are doing a great job as this is what they do. They use their speed Back and forth they go. Neither one getting a pin. Oh! Mordecai with the reversal. Going right after Monster Ka. Oh my! Big knee to the mush. Monster Ka is bleeding. Oh, Mordecai went for a kick, but Monster Ka got up. Irish whip into the corner. Ka going right after Mordecai. Referee getting in the way. Get out of the way, ref. Mordecai gets to his feet. Ka with the Irish whip. Ka with the big right hand in the corner. Mordecai trying to get out. Crazy 8 getting in the ring. I don't know why he got back out. Mordecai, oh my, just got dropped on that turnbuckle. Now he's bleeding. Blood coming from the eye of Mordecai. Mordecai gets out. Oh, but runs into a big foot. There's the tag to the Jester. Mammoth going right after the Jester, but the Jester reverses it. Back and forth they go in the middle of the ring. Mammoth with a springboard. I thought he was going to break the bottom rope there for a second. Throwing the Jester into the corner, but the Jester gets back out. Big spinning neck breaker. Jester tagging in Mordecai. Mordecai trying to get Mammoth to the ring ropes, but Mammoth gets separation. Crazy 8 up on the ring apron again, but he gets down. Code breaker by Mordecai. Mammoth is at least 100 pounds bigger than Mordecai. Throws Mordecai across the ring. There's the pin. Jester makes the break. Oh, Mammoth tried to get a hit, but just wasn't fast enough. Mammoth got grabbing that trapezius muscle. Mordecai gets out of it. Mordecai still bleeding from that left eye. Big knees to the mush. Taking in the Jester. Mammoth just getting to his feet. Another spinning neckbreaker by the Jester. Irish whip into the corner. Mammoth with a big headbutt. Tries to stop on Jester. Look at the strength of the little man. My goodness. Jester bounces off the rope. Oh! Lands right on his stomach. Goes for the pin. Monster Ka breaks it up. Mammoth in the wrong corner, but he gets out. Rolls up the Jester, but his head is under the ropes, causing a rope break. Big lariat by the Jester, who tags in Mordecai. Mordecai going right after Mammoth. Throws him into the corner. Could we see another double team move? No, he's going to wait. I don't know why he waited. He gave Mammoth the opportunity to get out. Another Irish whip. Oh, Crazy 8. Crazy 8's got the attention of Mammoth. That's giving Mordecai a chance to rest in the corner. Mordecai comes out with a big. Uh-oh. There's the tag to Ka. Ka gets grabbed by Mordecai, gets sent to the outside. Mordecai with a big right hand, another one. Missed the third one. Mordecai with a big knee after a couple of vicious right hands and lefts. This vampire is merciless, but got too close to Mammoth, and Mammoth caught him. Ka trying to get him in the corner and do some damage, but Mordecai gets out. Back body drop by Ka. Oh my. Kicks right to the forehead. Mordecai gets away. Oh my goodness, Mordecai dropping down. Oh my. Right on his face. Tags in Jester as Monster Ka using the ropes to get up in the corner. Oh, Jester tried to hit him with the knees, but missed. This tag team division, boy. I don't think there's two teams that get along in this whole division. Big slam by the Jester. What strength. Crazy 8 looking on as Mammoth gets tagged back in. The Jester doing his thing. But Mammoth catches him. Now he's got him up, choking him. My goodness. Jester gets out and hits him with a drop kick. Tags in Mordecai. Mordecai gets in a fence press and just starts raining down the right hands. Oh, Mammoth caught him. Mammoth caught him. What's he gonna do? Oh my! Jester coming in. He's gonna break it up. Oh, where's Mammoth going? He's going to the second rope. Mordecai's on the outside, pulling himself to his feet. Mammoth waiting for him to come in. He drops the big double axe handle down on him. Crazy 8 looking kind of disgusted out there on the outside. Mordecai. Oh no, he's on the outside. What's he gonna do? No, 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 no. Oh, he just planted him. He just planted him on the outside of the ring. Oh, and then follows it up with a big knee. This vampire is not scared of anyone. Another knee to the mush. Raining down the big left hands. Grabs the big monster. Tosses him back in. Mordecai's back in the ring. Mammoth catches him. Lifts him up with the one hand and slams him right down. But Mordecai pops right to his feet. Big knee right to the kidney. Oh, another elbow to the kidney. Mordecai, Irish whip into his corner. Another double team move. Here we go. The Asylum with a big back body drop. Jester is in the ring. Mammoth rolls to the outside. Jester follows him right back out. Neither one of these men seem to be scared. Oh! Mammoth gets up. Jester returns the favor. Referee is up to 4. What's Mammoth gonna do? Oh, runs him right into the railing. Jester throws him back in. Jester gets thrown back in, I'm sorry. Mammoth coming right behind him, throwing the big right hands. Oh, and Mammoth just plants Jester on the outside. Oh, Kyle's got him up. But the Jester gets away. Oh, he just kicked Mammoth. Mammoth goes out and restarts the count, going after Jester. Kyle gets in a shot of his own. What's Mammoth doing? Drops him right down. Mammoth, gotta watch the count. There's a 6 count. Mammoth tosses Jester back in, gets back in the ring. Oh my, this could be over. Broken up by Murderkai. Mammoth didn't like it. Mammoth just standing there. Gets in the way of the Jester. Oh my goodness, is he gonna do it again? He's got him up. Big slam. My goodness, big power slam. Tags in Monster Ka. Oh my goodness, just rubbing his face into the mat. Monster Ka embarrassing the Jester. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, I thought we were going to see a double team move, but the Jester got out. Another reversal. Both of these teams pulling out all the stops. Who's going to win this tag team match right here on In Your Face in Madison, Wisconsin? Jester with the stomps in the chest. Jester with the advantage. Irish whip into the corner. Are we going to see another double team move? No, Jester stops. Pulls him out. Body slams him. Looking to go high red district. Drops down the big leg. This could be it if he pins him. There it is. No, Mammoth stops the pin again. Jester again has him in the corner, but waits too long. Ka's going over to tag his partner, Crazy 8. Going crazy out there on the outside. Not liking what he's seeing. As Mammoth has him up. Hits the Mammoth drop again. And there's the win. Team Pain is your winner tonight. Monster Ka and Mammoth move up in the tag team division. High energy, better be careful. As there is a 5-star approval. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we are at the main event of the evening. And if I'm right, this is going to be champion versus champion. Yes, we are. As here comes the international champion, to the ring, Robert Big Country Ordway. Speaking of the international champion, our second big thing we have to put out there. Starting tomorrow night, we're going to have an 8-man single elimination tournament for the #1 contender for that championship right there, the International Championship. The #1 contender will meet Big Country at our next PLE, folks, which is going to be October the 3rd in Madison Square Garden from the Ashes. And here comes our second champion, our television champion, Sergeant Marvin. Our general manager was asked in one of his interviews what happens if a champion beats another champion in one-on-one action. And his answer was, just like any other, they become the #1 contender. So whoever wins this match could soon be a double champion, as we're making history right here tonight on In Your Face. Oh my, Sergeant Marvin starting right out. Here we go. My goodness. Sergeant Marvin. Oh my. Robert Big Country Ordway going after Sergeant Marvin. Sergeant Marvin not being able to get to his feet, but he's back up now. Takes Big Country to his back, slamming his head down. Here we go. Sergeant Marvin taking Big Country down. There's a pin. Big Country rolls out, grabs Sergeant Marvin, pulls him out to the outside. Both men on the outside. Sergeant Marvin slamming the big man down. Now putting the boots to the chest. Big Country picking up Sergeant Marvin, throwing him over by... Oh my, now follow up with the stomps. Referee still counting. Sergeant Marvin with a big boot. They gotta watch the count. There's the reversal by Big Country. Referee's up to 7. Big Country taking Sergeant Marvin over, slinging him back in the ring, getting back in. Just like a champion should. Both champions back in the ring. Big Country with the pin. Sergeant Marvin doesn't even let him get a 1 count. Irish whip into a big boot. Big Country trying to get Sergeant Marvin to tap out. Sergeant Marvin works his way out of it. Sergeant Marvin picks up Big Country. Oh, big slam. My goodness, this capacity crowd watching a great main event. Sergeant Marvin misses. Robert Big Country Ordway taking advantage. Big headbutt to Sergeant Marvin. Sliding him over. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He's gonna come down. Oh my, this could be it. 1, 2. Sergeant Marvin says not today as he kicks out. Big Country waiting for Sergeant Marvin. Sergeant Marvin catches him. Flips him over into a single leg crab. Big Country Ordway gets out of it. Big Country grabs Sergeant Marvin. Oh, right down on the back of his knee with the head. Sergeant Marvin going over, using the ring ropes to get to his feet. Big Country comes over and takes him out. They're on the outside. Oh, a big spear as Sergeant Marvin gets to his feet. My goodness, Sergeant Marvin raining down the big right hands. This crowd in Madison, Wisconsin, getting treated to a great night of wrestling. Big Country getting some separation. Gotta watch the count as the ref is up to 4. Oh, Sergeant Marvin. Oh, my goodness. Both men gotta watch the count. And the referee is up to 6. Now 7. Sergeant Marvin gets back in. Now Big Country gets himself back in. Oh, Sergeant Marvin saw it coming. Oh my. Sergeant Marvin's got Big Country up. Looking for the buckle bomb. There it is. Sergeant Marvin lifts the legs. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Big Country kicks out of it. Big right hand by Sergeant Marvin. Oh, Sergeant Marvin. Oh my. Back and forth. Big Country's got him. Going for the package pile driver. But Sergeant Marvin blocks it. What a great main event. 2 champions putting it all out there. Big Country with the pin. Sergeant Marvin kicks out as there's almost a near fall. Sergeant Marvin works his way out of the corner. Lifts up Big Country, but Big Country slides over. Big Country's got him up. Slams the Sergeant down on the logo. Tells Sergeant Marvin to get up. What's he gonna do? He picks him up again. Sergeant Marvin slides around. Takes out the back knee. Sergeant Marvin's in the corner. Oh, he went for a spear but got a knee instead. Big Country with the kicks to the forehead. What a battle here in Madison with Big Country going high red district. Sergeant Marvin getting up. Oh, Sergeant Marvin caught him. Sergeant Marvin caught him. Big Country getting up. Sergeant Marvin caught him. Got caught with an elbow. Big Country picks him up. Slings him back onto the logo. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Big Country is your winner. Big Country. Oh, here comes. Oh, Ray Jackson's turning in the contract to go after Big Country and the International Championship right after the match. Ray Jackson's got him up. Slings Big Country over. Big Country just got through with a brutal match with Sergeant Marvin. Rajax lifts him up, slams him down. Rajax up to the second rope, drops the elbow. My goodness, Rajax has turned it in. Big Country takes Rajax's back, hits him with a big headbutt. I thought the match was over, but it's not, as Rajax trying to win the International Championship. Big Country misses the boot. Rajax hits him with a forearm. Grabs Big Country. Oh, hits him with a European uppercut. Rajax grabs Big Country out of the corner, picks him up. Oh, drops him right down on the corner. He's got him. Big Country reverses with a hip toss. Rajax goes to the outside. Big Country goes out too. Rajax hits him with a big lariat. Rajax with a bulldog. Rajax has got to get the champion back on the inside. As Big Country has the championship advantage. Rajax gets down, grabs Big Country from the back. Big Country lifts him up. Rajax gets away. Throws him over. Rajax is back in the ring. Big Country. The count is at 7. Rajax can't win the title on a count out. What is he doing? Rajax. Oh, Big Country comes back in. Grabs Rajax in the package pile driver. Puts him down. 1, 2. Rajax kicks out. This crowd in Madison chanting "Fight Forever." Rajax is trying to win the International Championship. Big Country with a karate chop to the head. Rajax picks up Big Country, tosses him over to the corner. Big Country with a right hand. Rajax catches him again. Throws a forearm, back and forth they go. Big Country's got Rajax up. Dropping him down with a buckle bomb of his own. Choking him out with the knee. Big Country's already been in one battle tonight with Sergeant Marvin. He's now having to defend his championship against Rajax. He's going to the top. Brom's down, a big splash. This could be over. This could be over. What is he doing? He's waiting. What is he gonna do? Irish whip. Hits him with the big boot. Crushes. Oh my. He's giving Rajax a chance. He should have pinned him while he had the chance. Rajax drops an elbow. A second one. And there's the trifecta. Rajax in the corner. Big Country getting up in the corner. Rajax, oh, runs right into an elbow. Big Country tosses Rajax down. Rajax turns in. Oh my goodness. Ray Jax might have just lost all the oxygen in his lungs. But Big Country taking way too much time. What is he doing? He took way too much time doing whatever he was doing, and Ray Jax catches him with a boot. Ray Jax lifts him up. Big Country catches. Back and forth they go. What's Ray Jax gonna do? Got him up. Looking for the attitude adjustment. He got it. There it is. There's the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Ray Jax is your new international champion. My goodness. The winner of the 8-man single elimination tournament will be taking on Ray Jax at Up in Ashes on October the 3rd. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, this has been one amazing night as we got a 5-star review from Madison, Wisconsin. My goodness. Big Country Ordway might have lost his championship, but he did win a #1 contendership to Sergeant Marvin's television championship. Don't forget about that, as history has been made all the way around here tonight on GIW. Boy, oh boy. We will see you all tomorrow night for Thunder. 5 p.m. Eastern, right back here, same bad time, same bad channel. This is Phil McCracken saying have a great night. We will see you tomorrow. Woo! I done lost my breath. We'll see y'all later. Have a great night.